been a member at the Y since I was about a year old, but that was at the Y in Columbia, because my mom worked there for a while in membership. The other day, or last week or something like that, she was at this training and she sent me a picture of the jungle gym. And she texted me and my brother and she said, "Do you all remember this place?" And we were like, "Yeah." It was like an instant flashback to when I was little. So fun fact about me, my father left when I was 4. So we've been kind of all over the place. Well, South Carolina, between Columbia and then here. I've lived with my grandparents for a while too. It just depends. But one of the big constants has been the Y. And as I've grown up, I've met a lot of my favorite people here. When I was little, I had these 2 friends, Kaya and Ford. My mom still stays in touch with their parents. And then I was at this Y, and I met this girl named Brianna. And fun fact, my mom has a picture of me and Brianna at the skating rink that Mr. Atticus took when we were like really short. And then I swam at Middle Tiger because that's where my mom was at that point. And I met some more of my favorite people. One of them I met when I was in 1st grade. Her name is Caitlin. I'm still friends with her. We swam at what is now the Willis Road Y together. In 5th grade, we had a several day-long field trip, and we shared the same bunk bed. And even last year, I ate lunch with her every single day while she sat on her phone and I did my history homework. So it's definitely been one of the biggest things for me, but my favorite thing is meeting other kids who their lives have been even more difficult than mine. I've helped with Angel Tree every single year, and every single year I get to see those same kids in after school and in summer camp. And this past Christmas, there was a little boy who came in with his mom. He knew that the Y members bought his Christmas presents, and his dad was in prison, his mom was sick, and he was such just a kind boy, but I know that his life probably won't be that great. He's gonna grow up and bad things are gonna happen to him just because of the position he's been put in. But at least for the next few years, while he's still young, the Y can help him as much as it can. And it just makes me so sad to think he's not the only one. The kids I've met through grant lessons who are only a few years younger than me, and they don't even know how to float on their backs. They're terrified to get into the water. The adults I've met who say that they were thrown into the pool as a child and they still don't know how to swim. It's just horrifying to me to see the fact that I know people who continue to do things at the pool and they're not even safe when they're around the water because they never had some of the chances because of where they come from and how little money their family has had. And I just know that even if I only give a few dollars per paycheck, that even if it only helps a fraction of the people living in this area who can't afford childcare or swim lessons or anything really, that it's still gonna go someplace. It's still gonna be beneficial. And the few dollars per paycheck, I don't notice it. It's less money than my taxes anyways. And it's taken out just as frequently. But at least I know it's going someplace. I mean, that little bit every year, it really adds up. And even if you can't do more than $5 per paycheck, which is fine, that's what I give, it's still going someplace, you know? It's still helping people. And that's pretty much the best we can do sometimes. And if that's all you can do, you're still helping people. You're still gonna see these kids come in and take their swim test, and you know that you're helping them to be able to have a fun childhood, and that those memories are gonna stay with them for a long time. I think that's it.